So, I want to get into some missed opportunities on the Vampire Diaries and just overall some scenes that just made me mad. I was yelling at the TV watching these scenes, and I just want to share my thoughts. I did not like how Elena was passive most of the time. Rarely did she stand up for herself or stand up for her decisions. And I understand they needed to make a contrast between Elena's personality and Catherine's personality. And Catherine was very aggressive, but I still didn't like how Elena was annoyingly passive, like in this scene.
Nothing huge, just dinner at the grill, maybe a late movie.
You mean like a double date?
Two pair out on a Friday night, coupled. Yeah, double date.
You think that's a good idea?
Why not? No, we all haven't gone out together before, and I don't want it to be uncomfortable. Things have changed, and there's been a little awkwardness between you, Matt, and me, and I just think it's important that we get over it.
I don't know.
So, what are you doing?
What?
Well, the point of this was to show him how much you care about Stefan. You know, not to hopscotch down memory lane.
I was just trying to make conversation.
Try less.
I was yelling at the TV because I wanted Elena to stand up for herself in this scene. I wanted her to push that door closed when Caroline tried to open it and tell her, bitch, let me tell you something. This was your dumbass idea to go on a double date with two guys that both want me. If you don't want me hopscotching down memory lane with the guy that you're with, then I suggest you not date my exes. Now get your insecure ass out my way. It is not Elena's responsibility to coddle Caroline's insecurities and make her feel less awkward for dating her ex. If she doesn't feel warm and fuzzy, if Caroline feels awkward and weird, she should.
Called. She's wondering why you're here. I may have embellished for effect.
Okay. I just came by to make sure that she hadn't done some like fatal attraction spell on you. But now that I know that you're good, I'm gonna go.
Elena Gilbert, quick question. What were you going to do if in fact Ketsia had put a fatal attraction spell on Stefan? Huh? You're not a witch, so you can't undo the spell. You are not Bonnie Bennett. So all you really did was mess up Damon's awesome plan to bring Bonnie back. Gee, thanks.
Matt, the hatred that I felt today, I almost killed her.
Honestly, Elena, Rebecca kind of deserves it.
Hey, April, why don't you go look around the house and I'll find you in a little bit. Okay.
House throw around false accusations and then you have the nerve to drink my beer?
My ring. Give it back!
Get it yourself.
No!
Damon give that to you?
Yes, reluctantly. Stefan, she's not gonna stop. She's just gonna keep pushing and pushing.
Well, if you want to kill her, I'm not gonna stop you.
Elena annoying Gilbert. I swear Elena can be so annoying at times. Elena, you did not almost kill Rebecca, okay? As a matter of fact, the exact opposite. is what actually happened. Rebecca almost killed you because she took your daylight ring off your finger and threw it in the freaking garbage disposal because Rebecca's a savage and I love her for it. Elena gets the white oak steak out of her bag and then Stefan calls her bluff. He's like, I'm not going to stop you from killing Rebecca if that's what you want to do. And Elena does not take another step because she ain't stupid. She knows that's not going to end well for her.
Elena, stop! This is really important.
Okay, I'm sorry. Tell me, what happened?
What would you say if I told you that when a certain awful person was in town, I ran into him in the woods and sort of kissed him. He was there, and he obviously wanted to kiss me, so I thought, oh, we'll just make out. But then it felt really good to kiss him, so then I kind of totally had sex with him. But he's...
Get out.
Just let me explain.
No, let me. Klaus killed thousands of people. Elena's aunt, an entire pack of hybrids, my friends. Caroline, he killed my mom.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Just stop. I walked out last time. Now it's your turn. Go.
No.
Don't take another step, Caroline.
You would just...
I said leave!
You're drunk.
Get your hands off me.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, you don't know? She screwed Klaus. Exactly.
You know, drunk or not, she doesn't deserve that.
Okay, I definitely yelled at the TV during this scene for a couple of different reasons. First of all, Tyler is a hybrid, so he is a vampire and a werewolf, which means he has anger management issues and his emotions are heightened. It is okay for Tyler in this scene to step into a side room to try to gain control over his emotions. He is trying to process, and it's okay for him to step into a room by himself to do that. He did not go confront Caroline. Caroline came into his space and confronted him, and he asked her to leave twice calmly. He asked her to go, he asked her to get out calmly before things escalated. That's my first thing. Now, here's my thing with Caroline in this scene. First of all, Caroline, what are you trying to explain to Tyler exactly? Like, what are you saying you're sorry for exactly? You're not sorry you did what you did, because if you were sorry, you wouldn't be at this party bragging to Elena about it. Hell, if you weren't bragging so much, you might actually recognize that that's not even Elena, that's Catherine. But you're bragging, sis. And then secondly, here's my thing with you also, Caroline. You gave Tyler an ultimatum. You told Tyler to love you more than he hated Klaus. You said that if you walk out this door, we are done. Tyler walked out. So why are you explaining anything to Tyler to begin with? And here's my thing. I'm not judging Caroline at all, because sis, I'm doing the same thing. My whole thing is I ain't explaining nothing to Tyler. because you don't owe him an explanation. He made the wrong choice, so you can do whatever it is you want to do. This is the part that really pissed me off. Here comes Stefan with his dead ass like he's some type of knight in shining armor to protect Caroline from Tyler. Well, Tyler never put his hands on Caroline at all. And once Caroline left that room unharmed, there was no reason for Stefan to punch Tyler in the face. I wanted Tyler to bite Stefan so bad, I'm not even going I was watching this like, Tyler, please bite Stefan. I can't stand Stefan. So anyway, and then how is Stefan going to do what he did? It's like you could tell the writer's biases in how they treated these characters, because how Stefan going to punch Tyler in the face for what he did, and then Stefan did this.
Now you know.
That wasn't you.
Why would you risk it? Why would you come here?
Because I did this. This is my fault. I'm the one who made you drink the blood.
All you did was expose me to who I really am.
This isn't you.
Stop saying that! Don't get any closer to me.
I'm not gonna let this happen to you.
Stop.
Stefan, I'm not gonna give up on you. I believe in you.
Stop! Stop!
All I'm saying is Damon should have punched Stefan in the face and snapped his neck for what he did to Elena. Because he actually put his hands on Elena. Tyler did not touch Caroline.
Witches that release my mother. She's drawing her power from their bloodline. That line needs to be broken.
Broken?
Yeah, he means...
You want us to kill him?
So this is my thing with Elijah's plan. Why is the plan to kill Bonnie and Abby? Bonnie and Abby are not trying to kill the originals. Esther is. So why is the plan to kill Bonnie and Abby? I mean, Klaus has killed his mother before. Now it's 4 other originals that should have motive to kill their own mother, because she is the one that did the spell to link you all together. So why is Bonnie and Abby being threatened? And this is why the plan was also stupid. Instead of killing Bonnie and Abby, you have 2 witches. Why not go and get Bonnie and Abby and have them just undo the spell? I mean, ultimately, Bonnie Badass Bennett undid the spell by her damn self. So it would have taken half the time had Bonnie and Abby undid the spell together. But instead, you killed Abby and made her a useless vampire when she was a powerful ass witch. It's just stupid. Just didn't make any sense. This video to be too long, so that's all the scenes that I'm going to talk about, but I would love to hear what scenes that y'all thought were upsetting. Please leave a comment.